what happened. But the other live, it froze. So here we are. We're back. Right? You did, Casey loves. But it's okay. It'll be posted. No worries. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, Sarah Boo. Hi, Nivea. Jamila, you still here, loves? You did. I don't know, Nivea. That's up to the moderators because they know my number of people on the list. So they'll let you know. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Hey, Kelly. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. The last live, it just like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure, you guys. The moderators will let y'all know because I was only doing 10 people, and I don't know how many people they have on the list. So they'll let y'all know. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Spirit says to free yourself, Jamila. Are you still here, love? I want to make sure you're still here before I keep like going in. Jamila. Okay, great. Spirit said to free yourself. Free yourself from the foolery, basically. Clarify the Six of Swords, Spirit. Hi, Tatiana. Welcome to my channel. Also, if you're new, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Clarify the Six of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to move forward so that you can be happy. Yeah, so you can be happy. That's what Spirit wants you guys to know. Wants you to know, Jamila. It's time for you to move forward so you can be happy. So you can be in a more positive energy and be able to go towards what makes you happy. With this Knight of Wands, what are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? Where do you want to be? Yeah, it's time to go. I feel like Spirit's like you've said what you needed to say. He knows exactly what you meant when you say whatever you said to him, when you expressed however you felt about the situation. He's not dumb. He's fully aware. Look, with the High Priestess, he's fully aware. He may not be saying anything to you about it, but he's fully aware of how you feel and what your expectations were. And when someone shows you who they are and that they're incapable of meeting those expectations, to the left, to the left. Right? Like Jasmine Sullivan says, don't forget to pick up your feelings because it's a wrap, right? It's a wrap. Okay, y'all. So whoever's next, oh, hold on, let me get advice for you, Jamila. I meant to get advice. You're most welcome, loves. Oh wow, this card popped right up. New love, Jamila. So that's gonna come in. Spirit said, "Oop, I got the same card. Love yourself first." Hold on, why are these mixed up? Hold on a second. Get my life together. Hold on. Okay, Nivea, give me 1 second. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Enjoy this moment of singleness, right? Of freedom. Enjoy your freedom because you no longer have the stress honey, you're free. You know, what is this? What is this girl on Instagram, y'all? I follow her, and she just cracks me up. You know where she wears the glasses, and she's like, "Wow," and she puts the glasses on, and she eats the chips. It cracks me up. It's like, I am not trying to do any labor. Like, labor, no. Like, no. I'm not trying to do anything that's gonna cause me unhappiness. Like, no. Like, I do not want it. No. Reconciliation. Um, right. As soon as you move forward, right, and you're happy, guess what happens? They want to come back. They want to come back because this is what happens. But then you just say, don't forget to pick up your feelings. Let's see. Yeah, engagement. Yeah, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's like the universe is like, once you move on and you move up, nothing can stop you. You just keep going up and up and up, and you keep raising the vibration, and you keep setting the bar. Yeah. Right, Queen. So you just keep setting the bar for greatness. Nothing, all you can have is great things once you let go of the things that are holding you down. So, yeah. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Play it, girl. Play it. Yeah. Nothing but blessings. Once we learn to let go, another topic for another live, right? Learning to let go. When it's time to let go. And by Erica Badu, right? Pay like. I think she did. What's coming soon next for you? All right, Spirit. What's coming next for Nivea, Spirit? What's the messages? It is okay to walk away. Like I said earlier, I think you're most welcome, Jamila. I love and appreciate you right back. I really do. I really do love my subscribers, my viewers, everybody who watches the channel and joins in the lives. Even if you are a quiet viewer, that's perfectly fine. If you can take away something from the lives, great. The goal here is to inspire and motivate. So if I don't do nothing else in my lifetime before I leave this earth, I want to be able to encourage, inspire, and motivate other people to move in a whole new direction. Let's see. Here, what's coming towards Navy? We have, let's see, 6, 7, 8. Right. Welcome back, Janice Love. Yes, learn, honey. Life is such a learning experience. And me being an Aquarius, I love learning new things. I love discovering new things. I love sharing new things. So it just works out. It looks like, Nivea, you're going to be very focused on yourself, which is great. I missed you as well, love. Missed you as well. So y'all, if y'all haven't noticed, I changed girl talk to real talk because y'all know me. I'm just gonna say how it is. And sometimes men hop in the lives and I don't want them to feel excluded. So but it looks like you're gonna be focused on yourself. Like if you're in school, you're probably gonna be focused on that. Or if you're in business or work, you're gonna be very focused on that. Great. That's wonderful. Page of Pentacles. I'm so glad to hear it, Janice. Definitely, I really do have y'all in my prayers. Like, when I think about each situation, or even when people, like when some of my clients will book a personal reading or what have you, I really do pray for people. Like, I really pray that this person actually has the person that she really wants to be with, that she's actually happy and she's able to move forward. This person's able to start her business. This person has a healthy recovery from a surgery. Like, I really do say these little prayers in my mind for everybody that I interact with or read for, because it's like, I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Page of Pentacles, you may receive a new opportunity. Could be in love, but it could be in career with the Page of Pentacles here that's actually going to be successful. It has the potential to be successful, right? But first, you have to walk away from something. You have to leave one thing. Something has to end in order for this to come in. Somebody has to leave something behind. I feel like this is you, Eight of Cups. There's something that you're still emotionally attached to that you need to release in order for something new to come in. Death. Spirit's focus though is for you to focus on yourself right now. That's the biggest thing you can do right now, is focus on yourself. Don't look for love, because love will come to you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is an offer. Page of Pentacles is an offer. It could be a love offer as well. But Spirit's advice is that you need to focus on yourself. Give yourself time and attention to release whatever needs to be released so that you can move forward. If that makes sense. Because you've been through a lot. Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot. And going through a lot of things, challenges, takes healing, and it takes effort, and it takes inner work. So Spirit's saying it's time for you to go through a transition so that you can come out renewed on the other side, right? Yeah. That's the advice. Self-care. Self-care. When a person raises their vibrational frequency a lot higher, and you set higher expectations for yourself, you do not have to look for your soulmate. Your soulmate will come looking for you. Because that's how it works. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Okay. Maria, whoever's next, please go ahead and drop that question. Reed, why are you thumping? What's wrong? No, I'm not letting you out. You have no self-control. He's looking at me like, how dare you? Oh, it's you now, Maria? Okay, well, we waiting on you, boo. We are waiting on you. Whoever is next on the list. If not, I'm rolling on to the next person. What in the Sam? Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Maria in regards to the crush? Let's see. What does she need to know about the situation? Will do. Own little world. He's in his own little world. When it comes to this connection between the two of you, he's in his own little world. Like, no matter what you say, you can't tell him anything because he still likes you. But what does Spirit say? Forbidden. Forbidden. Do you see it? Forbidden. And you like, what? Damn, I cut him off and he's still trying to talk to somebody? I told him no. Make sure you stand on your boundaries. No. This is no in sign language. No. Hidden emotions. Yeah. Look, he's been trying to hold his feelings in towards you, but he might be having a little hard time. Yeah. Spirit said, feminine bound. Yeah, he feels connected to you. He feels connected to you in some type of way. He feels connected to you. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense now. On the rocks. So whoever he's actually in a connection with, that relationship is on the rocks. Like he's like on the fence about leaving that relationship because he's obviously not happy or someone's not happy if it's on the rocks, right? So that's why he's still making advances towards you. Look. Also, you give him an ego boost. Your compliments or little jokes or little things that you say to him stroke his ego. So I'm gonna say this at the risk of sounding whatever. No, he's forbidden. He's forbidden. He's still got something going on. Like I said, it's on the rocks. And he could actually still be in a connection with feminine bound. Could be that he's tied to another female. Feminine bound. He's in a connection with someone else. He's being held down. You see this? He's being held down by another feminine. You see her hair, right? But it's on the rocks. His emotions, he's been bottling his emotions up inside. He's extremely attracted to you. Check this out. He's extremely attracted to you. Look at this. Opposites attract. Y'all are like day and night, two totally different people, but he's attracted to you, even though this is forbidden. Do you see it? It's forbidden because why? He's already bound to someone. But you give him an ego boost. You know, all the ha ha ha. I love the way you do this. Oh, you smell so nice. I love the way you dress. Like all this stuff gives him an ego boost. So he feels like maybe you two are meant to be together. He's not sure about what he wants though. That's how he feels like. Maybe you two should be together. I know I'm right. Dominance. Yeah, he's trying to pull you in by being nice and commenting on things. He's hoping that you'll give in. He's hoping that you'll give in. Because this is what he's really feeling. This is what he's really feeling. He's really hurt. Like I told you, his connection with someone is on the rocks. He's really hurting. Maybe he doesn't get the same type of, compliments and things from whoever he's with currently. He doesn't feel loved. He doesn't feel supported. So he holds all of that in. Look, hidden emotions here. But with you, when he's in your company, he feels supported. He feels uplifted. He feels masculine. He feels, attractive or handsome or whatever the case is. Wounded here. He's been hurt by whatever has happened. And so he's hoping that he can pull you in to get you to... It's almost like he wants you to feel sorry for him in the sense that, oh, I'm so sorry you have to go through that at home, and then you'll just allow him to just slide in the DMs. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. So he's got a lot going on back at the ranch. But he's still attracted to you. That's the thing. It's like he has to be in his own little world. Let me show you. He has to be in his own little world. It's like when he's with you, it's like he's in his own little world. Like it's like a fantasy world. Check this out. I want you to see the cards. Right? It's like he's in a fantasy world. Like it's like a Snow White type of energy. Like, everything is lollipops and rainbows when he's with you because you make him feel like... But when he goes home, this is how he feels. Like he has to suppress his emotions. Like he can't really express how he feels. He has to keep it to himself, right? He feels stuck in a situation. Like, yeah, I don't know if he's married or what the case is. Hey, Melanie Boo, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, he feels, dominance. He feels controlled. He feels controlled by this other female. That's how he feels. And it's really bothering him. It's really hurting his ego. It's really hurting his masculinity. Yeah, look, heartache. He's not happy. So he finds, it's almost like he confides in you, like he finds confidence in you, and like maybe you two joke around or, you know, that type of thing. So he feels more comfortable in opening up to you and sharing how he feels, that type of thing. So that's why he's liking your Facebook posts, and that's why he compliments you and tells you this, that, and the third, because, you know, you make him feel some type of way. You make him feel great. So, but if you are serious about like not having anything to do with this man because this man has whatever going on wherever with whoever, make sure that you make your boundaries very clear. Make it stress the importance of him staying over there that way. Right? Just keep it over there. Because keep it rolling, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, right? Okay. So that's what's going on there. Spirit, what's the advice? Whoever's next, go ahead and be ready to drop that question. Spirit, what's the advice here from Maria? What's the advice from Maria? Finances and career. Hey, happily love. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Melanie. It's iced over here. I had to leave work early today and come work from home, which I actually enjoyed doing, but it's iced over here. Love yourself first. Yep. Spirit says to focus on yourself, honey boo boo Maria. Focus on yourself. Don't even be worried with him, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Uh-huh. Focus on your career. Spirit's saying focus on your career right now. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I feel like this is for him as well. In order for him to move on, he has to deal with whatever he's been dealing with in the past. All right. Yesterday was Tuesday. But you have to think logically, though. Oh, wow. Happily, I can't believe you were up this early, loves. You have to think logically, though, Maria. Like, if you know that he's already involved, you know what I mean by that? Involved. Is it worth the risk? Just because he insists doesn't mean it's right, right? Just saying. All right. So, because men say a lot of shit, but it doesn't make it doesn't make it valid. A happy belated birthday, Melanie. Okay, so whoever is next, go ahead and drop that question. You are most welcome, Maria. Yes, happy belated birthday. Listen, even if you didn't go anywhere because it snowed, you are still here, and honey, that in and of itself is a blessing, let me tell you. You're welcome, Janice. So when it clears up, plan a date for yourself to take that day that you didn't get to spend on you and spend on you. Right? Okay, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Janice? Let's see. Somebody for Janice this month. Happy belated birthday. So you're 33 and I just turned 34. So we're right there, Melanie. Let's see. What's coming in for Janice this month, Holy Spirit? Ooh, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Feeling stuck. Low vibrational energy. Depressed or worried about something. You could be holding yourself back, sabotaging your own success and blessings. You can be blocking your own blessings by your mentality or perception of something, Janice. Two of Wands. Spirit said, don't focus on what you don't have. Don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on where you're going, what you want, and move forward. Two of Wands. Now is the time to put a plan into action, to strategize so that you can move forward. This month. Yeah, Spirit said to also save your money this month. You're going to need to save your money this month for whatever reason. Also, don't overextend yourself. Don't overgive. If you know you don't have it to give, don't be giving to people. It's okay to say no. Like I've told somebody before, it is okay to say no. No, I can't. Exactly. No, I'm not able at this time. No, I'm so sorry, but I'm not able. And it is okay to say no. And don't feel guilty about saying no. A lot of times we end up hurting ourselves by giving too much to people. And it's not even being reciprocated. It's not even being given back. Like, you go out of your way for people who never do anything for you. Think about that for a moment. These people never do anything for you, but they're always calling you whenever they're in a bind or whenever they're in a pickle. Like, Spirit's like wanting you to really see that lesson and allow it to hit home. Like, would they stop, drop, and roll for you? If you were on the side of the highway stranded, would they come by and pick you up? Would they stop what they're doing to come make sure you're okay? Like, that is really how deep you have to like look at it. Like, I'm constantly giving myself, exactly, I'm constantly over giving of myself to other people when I really, the person you should be giving to is you, so that you can continue to progress and move forward. That's the problem. You care too much. You care too much. Stop caring so much. I know that sounds cliche, but you have to. Like that's a lesson I had to learn. I'm telling you from experience. Like, you care too much. Like, let people, especially people who are grown, let them work on their own issues. They can figure it out. They have to learn to figure it out. You are not there to be their savior. You're not there to hold their hand and walk them through everything. They can figure it out. Especially with your money. When it comes to your money, honey, don't be loaning. Don't be giving stuff out. Don't be buying stuff. No, 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 and no. Because you do it once, and I know you're going to say I'm right. You do it once, you're going to have to do it again. I can almost promise you're going to have to do it again. Because they already know, oh, well, I could just text Janice real quick, let her know I need a couple hundred. She gonna send it on over. She gonna cash at me, PayPal me. She gonna send it right on over. Anytime I've been irresponsible and haven't put my priorities before my preferences, and I've got myself in this situation, so now I'm asking Janice to send me a couple hundred. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. Four, we have the Hermit. I love it. I love it. Self-reflection. Right, exactly. Self-reflection. Ooh, spirit. Ooh, they get deep. They get deep, Janice. So we talked about holding back, right? Four of Pentacles. Saving what you have, what you've worked so hard for, and not just giving it out to people. Like I told somebody earlier, let them earn access to you. Everybody, there may be certain people that you can lend money to, but you know those people are responsible and they will actually pay it back. A lot of people, especially family, oh, let me borrow $5. They're not borrowing it. They have no intent on returning it. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a difference. The Hermit here. The Hermit is definitely about introspection, and it's about really soul searching and really seeing what you need to do, seeing the light in a situation like that light bulb went off. Now I know what I need to do in order to move forward. Spirit says, evaluate who's in your inner circle. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. What and who do you need to cut off or cut out of your life that is not serving you in a positive or healthy manner? That's what you're going to be focusing on this month. There are some things this month that you need to cut out of your diet, cut out of your life. delete from your phone and block from your social media pages in order for you to move forward successfully. Okay? That's what they want you to know because it's causing problems. It's blocking you. The Five of Wands here on the bottom of the deck is telling me this is a blockage. Whatever it is that you have not put out and you're still allowing to go on, it's causing problems, and that's what's blocking you. That's what the Eight of Swords is here about. There's something that's holding you hostage, that's trapping you to where you can't really fully move forward because you're hanging on to something. It could be habits, patterns of thinking, people, negative people. Exactly. Great. But there are certain things that you have to cut out in order for you to be in this energy, the Empress. In order for growth, expansion, healing to take place, there are certain things. We talked about generational curses tonight, breaking generational curses, setting goals. Okay? If you don't have a goal book, get you a little notebook from Walmart, get you a little notebook from the dollar store, and write down what your goals are and the steps you plan to achieve those goals, so you can be focused. Two of Wands moving forward this month, right? Because then you have to put in a plan of action. I want to finish school, so what are you doing to finish school, right? That's what's coming in for you this month. Spirit says some real deep inner work, some self-reflection. Some people are going to, let me tell you this right now, Janice. Some people are going to be pissed because you're going to have to cut them off. You're just going to have to cut them off. Some people are going to be very hurt and offended, but it's okay. They'll be fine. Okay? They'll be fine. Because you're no longer allowing people to walk all over you in that aspect of you constantly exerting yourself and giving yourself to people who don't give back, right? And it's this imbalance that's causing you to be stuck. It has to be balanced. If you're giving, you have to be receiving. And when it's imbalanced, that's what causes us to be stuck mentally, financially, emotionally, because things are out of whack. Things are out of sync. So some people are not gonna like it, but I mean, they'll be fine. Yeah. You got this. I know you do. All right. So whoever's next, please drop that question. You're most welcome, Janice. Sure, Bree. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Bree in regards to love? What messages do you have for her? That's in case I need to clarify. I'm going to use my Oracle deck. That's what I'm going to use. Alright, Spirit. What's the current energy surrounding Bree's love situation? Current energy surrounding her and the person she's dealing with in love. Current energy surrounding Bree and the person she's dealing with in love, please. Okay. Ooh, be careful with what you say. So you're dealing with somebody who's either highly sensitive or highly intuitive. And so they, like where you may be joking about something, this person may take things like at face value. Like they could be that sensitive to where like you say something in a joking manner and they could take it seriously. Yeah, they could take it seriously. So, or they could use it against you later. So be careful of what information you share with this person. Gotcha. Be careful of what information you share with this person because they could be the type of person that they're real quiet, they're real laid back, and they listen to everything that you're saying. And so when an argument or a disagreement comes up, that person will throw it back at you. And it's like, bruh. We have angel numbers. So you may have been seeing angel numbers, or he may have, like, to confirm that this connection is divinely guided. Repeated numbers. Ooh, I like it. Look, we've got happiness, happy face, happiness. So there is a lot of happiness in this connection. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And we got excitement. I don't know. Every time I see this, it reminds me. Y'all know that old perfume exclamation, the white bottle with the black lip. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know why that reminds me of that. Let's see. We have cycles, repeat, and patterns. So it's almost like spirit is like you've learned whatever lessons that you needed to learn from past cycles that repeated themselves. You learned the lessons, and spirit's wanting to remind you to continue taking those lessons forward in this connection as well, so that you can continue to grow. But this looks like really beautiful energy, though. Yeah. Masked feelings. So sometimes either you or him, like take the messages as they resonate. Sometimes either you or your person kind of like hold back on expressing your feelings in this connection. I feel like it could be him though. I feel like he low key like he doesn't always like he's kind of weird sometimes. That makes sense. Like he doesn't always like express himself in the most outward way. He has his own unique way of expressing how he feels about you. But look, Spirit says good vibes. I like it. Good vibes. Current energy surrounding Bree and her person. Ooh, we have recording and we have spying. So you know, I feel like with this recording or spying, Bree, that there may be some one person or persons that actually may be kind of like low-key jealous of your connection with your person. Like, you know how there's always those people that are like, oh, I'm so happy for you, blah, 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 like on the surface, but then secretly they're kind of like envious, like, I wish I had a man, or I wish I was in a relationship, or like that type of thing. So if you like, be careful of whatever you post, like on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever, because other people like watch it, and sometimes people use that as an opportunity to talk shit because they're really low key jealous about you have a good thing going on. You know that saying that everybody's not rooting for you, like how you're rooting for you. Ew. Right. Let me tell you, the best conversations are with Geminis, okay? Usually Gemini females and I, like, we're like soulmates because we always just have this great dialogue. Like every Gemini female that I've encountered, like we understand each other. I don't know what it is. The males are a different breed. We're not gonna go there. But yeah. We have hoping to score high. I feel like, yeah. Hoping to score high. I feel like you and him both are like hoping that this relationship really goes, because I feel like he's really deep, you know? Yeah, and I feel like he's, like you said, because you're a Gemini, so you're real chatty. He's, right, Aisha? Girl, you gotta go get it. Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. It's on her Etsy shop. I feel like he's real quiet and like reserved. Like he's not as talkative as you are. So sometimes you might kind of get bored with him. Yeah. Gemini, like even Gemini males, like I actually can have a conversation with Gemini in general. Like they're usually very articulate. They know how to express what their thought, and they usually have a lot of great ideas. I feel like Geminis are forward thinkers. Like they, just like Aquarius, Gemini thinks a lot outside of the box because Gemini gets bored easy. Like Gemini has to constantly be stimulated. Like, okay. Oh. let's see. Oh, we got thinking about you. So you constantly are on his mind, just so you know, in case you were wondering. And I feel like he's on yours. We have social media love. Like I said, you two may be friends on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever the case is, some type of social media, TikTok. We got TikTok. But this is about timing, divine timing, this TikTok. So Spirit wants you to know that in due time, it'll only get greater later, right? It gets better with time. You know, it's like wine. You know, becomes more and more fine as the time goes along. She said I blocked him today. Cause well, I get like I told you, recording or spying. I feel like he kind of watches what you do, like because he could kind of be possessive, like low key controlling, low key. Like he does have feelings for you, but he could low key. She said he's a liar. We have gifts. Oh my goodness, he's thinking about bringing you gifts, girl. He is thinking about it. He's thinking about you. On and off. Just as quickly as it started, it's over. What? Oh my goodness. Live on air, expressing truths. So somebody needs to open up and tell the truth, which I'm assuming this is him. Let's see. Yeah, he wants to reconcile with you though. Excitement. You excite him. Look, and then we got Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. So yeah, you definitely block deleted. Look at this. I'm just supposed to be laughing during readings, but I can't help it. Sometimes the stuff y'all tell me. Look, gifts. He definitely thinking about it though. He really is thinking about getting you something too. I'm a holler. I'm gonna scream. If you tell me the next live that he got you something for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna scream. Look, on and off. But yeah, I feel like he's ready to express how he feels. Like when he does bring the gift, girl, he gonna be like, I just want you to know that I really have a lot of feelings for you, and I don't know why you would block me like that. He's gonna be all in his feelings. Are you ready for that? Because you know you a Gemini, we don't do all of that. We don't do all of that whole emotional crying and all of that stuff. We don't. Us air signs, we don't do all of that. So he's really gonna be feeling some type of way when he brings you the gift. Jenny said, "Oh no, Pisces." He's gonna be like feeling some type of way. I need to quit laughing, but it's a hot mess. But he has a lot of love for you though. So it's like, I mean, he has a lot of, like, you make him happy. And y'all have had happy times together though. Right, exactly, Janice. Oh, Spirit, tell me any other messages. That's the energy. Like, I feel like it's like you're the road runner and he's the coyote. Same here, the road runner. But it's like, cry me a river. You know what I mean? Cry me a river. But I mean, yeah, you never know. You might be the best thing that's happened to him, to be honest. But it's like, ooh, child, he done lied about having this. Who keeps lying about having kids? Why do they keep doing this? Like, it's this reoccurring thing where dudes are like lying about having kids, and I don't understand that. Like, is it because it makes them more unattractive? Right, Janice. I mean, but also, like, it's like, listen, suck it up, buttercup. If you went out here doing what you did and you got someone pregnant and you have a child, then just man up. Be a grown up about it. Take care of your responsibilities. Breathe. Right, exactly. You appreciate the truth. You appreciate the truth. Just be a man about it, pretty much. Let's see what he wants you to know since you done blocked him. Let's see. Right. Let's see. Right, and I'm pretty sure he knows that you have the children, so it's not like it was a brand new. He wasn't brand new. What does the Pisces want Bree to know? What does he want Bree to know? First card that pops up is karmic stress. Oh. What message is spirit? What does he want Bree to know? What does the Pisces need for Bree to know? I'm gonna quit laughing. I'm gonna get my act together, but it was funny. I feel unworthy of your love, but I am working on it. Oh my gosh, is he throwing? Oh my god, is he throwing a pity party? No, ma'am. Let me take the lead. Yeah, here is my advice dealing with a male Pisces. You see my face, right? Let him show you by his actions. Don't believe anything he says. Don't trust anything he says. Let him show you by his actions that he's interested. If not, goodbye, right? Because you're a Gemini. I mean, listen. Geminis are the kings and the queens of blocking and ghosting. No problem. Straight savage. So if he can't show you that he's serious, well, Janice, you were right. Look, he wants you to know that Bree, you're his light in his darkness. Okay, you're the light in his darkness. That's what he wants you to know. What else does Pisces want to know? I miss you so much despite how I act. So even though he's not the best at verbalizing and communicating his emotions, he does miss you. We have, there's no one else. I know you will. You're a Gemini. There's no one else. You're the only one for me. Oh, wow. But there's a baby, though. So it's like he really wants to be with you. I'm not sure I'm ready. You always find a way to excite me. How did I get so lucky? So he actually feels like you're probably a woman that's out of his league. Like you're actually too good for him. If that's a thing. Like he feels like you're actually too good for him. Well, says I'm about to take action on the bottom of the deck. We'll see. We'll see. Because with Pisces, it could be a couple months before he takes action. I get lost in your smile. He's very attracted to you, and I will make it up to you one day. Wow. Okay. Like I said, best advice, best tip I can give you from personal experience dealing with a male Pisces, don't believe anything he says. Don't believe anything. Well, okay, believe that part. Okay, believe that part. Because if he says he's with the baby mama, that he is with the baby mama, he probably is with the baby mama. And so he needs to stay over there that way in Mommy Ghost's voice. Leave him over there. And we're going to bring Jasmine Sullivan back into it. Don't forget to pick up your feelings, right? It's been the theme of the night. The theme of the night, y'all. So whoever's next, go ahead and drop your question. We're getting through the list. We are almost done. I don't really understand what's the deal about hiding the fact that you have children. You know? You're most welcome, Bree. Thank you, love. I appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all that come in, that join the lives, that ask your questions, that are here, that support my channel. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much. Like, I don't understand. Tatiana, are you here? I guess maybe, like, by any means, this is no excuse. I guess if you're a guy and you have kids, it makes women be like, I'm a pass. Right, Janice? He'd be like, I don't think you're the one for me. I mean, because you got how many? Not one, not two, but you got 3, 4. Some of them got 5, 6. Some of them got 7, 8. Oh. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Tatiana, we're waiting on you, boo. I don't know where she's at. Y'all, who's next? Who's after Tatiana? Because I don't know where she at, and I'm gonna keep on rolling. Thank you, happily love. Rick, what are you eating? Looks like we're down to 3. Are we down to 3, everyone? Nope, you're fine, Aisha. You are perfectly fine, love. Um, where is Tatiana? You're absolutely right, Aisha, and I appreciate you doing that because that is one of the rules. Like, don't come in giving your input on somebody else's reading. So, thank you. I'm glad you did that. And happily was posting it, but I don't think people pay attention. I don't think people pay attention. So what I'm gonna start doing is just throughout the live stream reminding people, like, make sure that you're not giving your input on someone else's reading. This is their reading, right? So I'm gonna make sure that I do that. Where's Tatiana? All right, well, I guess she's not here either. Who else is next? Oh, that was it. Okay. Mods. Um, Sarah was here. Sarah, Queen, Aisha, Happily. Y'all are my only mods in here. So I think y'all are the last people. Queen, if you're in here, we're ready for you. If not, happily you can go ahead. I don't know where Sarah's at. She was in here, but she may have had to leave, so I don't remember. I don't know. I removed her as a moderator because she don't come in here. I just went in and took her on out. She don't come in here. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. So, girl, I ain't got time to be hunting folks down. Either they're gonna moderate or they're not gonna moderate, and I can't. Like, I don't have time. Like, I mean, I love everybody, but I mean, I can't. I don't have time. It's like either you're gonna moderate or you're not. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I know they moderate for other channels, and that's fine, but it's like, I mean, if you're not gonna be here, I'm not gonna just leave you as a moderator. No. No, and then she had an issue with another moderator, and I'm like, that has nothing to do with my channel. Like, can we all just get along? Can we all just can we just work through these things? So I'm just like, I don't know. Everybody has a choice, and either they choose to participate, either they don't. There's just like some people I will not read for them. I won't. If they're a moderator, they can still moderate. Or if I remove them from a moderator, they're still welcome to come into my channel. But well, that depends because I do have an exception. But for the most part, most people, even if I remove them from a moderator, they can still come in and hop in or whatever, get a reading, whatever. But what I don't have time for is like people who are not going to do the moderating and they pop in and out, or they come in long enough to get a reading and they leave. That pisses me off, honestly, with moderators, because it's like, if you're gonna moderate, then moderate. If not, then don't ask to be a moderator. The people that come in and, like you said, like the girl that you timed out, like you, that's fine, Janice. That's fine. It's a learning experience. Now you know. We'll just move forward. And I should have reminded you. So I take responsibility for that. I apologize because I should have reminded you during Bree's reading of that. So I apologize to you, Janice, because I should have been the one to remind. But yeah, I just don't have time for the back and forth. Like, if you're gonna moderate, moderate. If not, then get out. That's how I feel about it. Like, I don't even think much about it anymore. Like, who was it? Yeah, like Starlight is not in here. I took her out. Gloria's not in here. Took her out. Like, whoever's not moderating, I'm taking them out. Like, that's exactly why I posted the other day that I'm looking for other moderators, because I need people who are actually going to be here and actually help moderate. Like, Aisha, you do a wonderful job. Queen does a wonderful job. Happily does a wonderful job. Sarah does a wonderful job. Y'all are the few moderators that I have that are actually here. So I guess that is what it is. But if none of the other moderators are here, happily, if you want, love, you can go ahead and post your question. I'll go ahead and do your reading. If Sarah hops back in, I'll get Sarah. And Aisha, if you want a reading, let me know and I'll do yours as well. Yep, she sure does. She sure does. I almost forgot because she's new. I almost forgot she was part of the mods. Yeah, she does. She's great. She is great. I used to have another moderator that was like that, Jessica. Great, Janice. No, yeah, nothing against you at all, love. I had to do that because I had people who were coming into the live stream and they were really making other people feel uncomfortable, like, by the stuff that they would say, like, during that person's reading. So that's why I just made it a general rule, like, I mean, nothing you said was offensive, but I made it a general rule because some people just they go above, like they go too far, they do too much, and I'm like, no, let's not. And when it starts affecting other people, it's like, okay, let's not. Like I literally had a girl in one of my live streams a while back, some months ago, and it was during I was doing a reading for Happily, and the girl kept interrupting, like she kept interrupting and saying what Happily needed to do and how this, that, and the third about her person and how horrible he was and that she needed to move on and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I'm in the middle of doing her reading. How disrespectful is it that you keep coming in here and trying to teach everybody in here something? Like, we don't need you to teach us anything about relationships. We don't. This is her reading. Let her get it and let her deal with whatever messages come forward for her highest good and for her benefit. Let her figure it out. But this person, she kept doing it repeatedly. Thankfully, I haven't even seen the person in a while. Like, they haven't even, I haven't probably seen them in months. So, but I had to make it like, I feel like my channel is the best, the best that it's been since I've started, because I've had to let go of a lot of people. I've had to tell a lot of people no. I've had to remove a lot of people. Janice, like I was telling you, once you know your worth and you know, okay, I need to protect my energy. So people who come in with that negative type of energy, like, no, why are you doing this to somebody? You clearly see you making someone uncomfortable. Why you keep going on and on? Then I just have to go ahead and take them out. I had other young girls in my life coming in here with that high school drama BS going on and on about who's with who and what this, that, and the third. I'm like, take that to IG. This is not the place nor the time, right? Just too much. Just too much stuff. Let's see. Oh, I just saw your message, Aisha. Oh, did you? I didn't even realize you said that in one of the meetings. I mean, you're an Aquarius, Aisha, so you just say whatever comes to your mind. You like listen. But you're right though. Why are you asking so many questions and you keep asking the same questions? And the funny part about it is, so here we go, y'all. So I have to vent a little bit, right? So in readings, sometimes they'll book a reading and they will continue. Some people, okay, if everybody does not fall into this category, there are certain people who book the same reading and ask the same shit repeatedly, and spirit is very consistent. The messages that they give are usually the same. Like, does he love me? No. Does he love me? No. Does he love me by the end of February? No. Will he love me by the beginning of March? No. He hasn't loved you. Go. He still isn't loving you. What part of him not wanting a relationship do you not get? Like, I keep giving the same. And so I've learned that, listen, you know what? Refund. I'm not the reader for you. I'm not the reader for you. Take your shit and go. Because I can't keep reiterating and wasting my energy on trying to give you advice and you're not listening. Like, you're clearly not getting it. Like, it's not registering. Like, this relationship is going nowhere fast. Right? We see it. It's going nowhere fast. And you see all the damn red flags. Whoa! But you choose to stay. Which is why I keep repeating myself about self-awareness, personal accountability, because that shit is real. Until you start taking care of your own anxiety, exactly, Janice, which is not what I'm here to do. I don't care. I really don't care about people's feelings. I don't. So if they get offended, whether it's a personal reading, a general reading, a collective reading, a live reading, oh well. There are too many other readers on YouTube to go to and watch. Go there. Because I'm going to tell you what I'm guided to tell you. right? I'm not going to deviate from the message because the message is the same. This person clearly ain't shit and you need to leave them alone. But your emotions are wrapped up into this connection. So you're not mentally strong enough to walk away. That's why you stay in shitty situations. That's why we stay in shitty situations. And I say that because I speak from a place of love and experience. I myself have been dumb, and I've stayed with someone who clearly showed me he wasn't shit. He wasn't about shit. He didn't want shit. I had to go through that experience for me to realize. Exactly. Exactly, Aisha. Not only that, but it's like, it's controlling. It's a controlling type situation where you want things to go in your favor, so you keep asking the same question indirectly in different ways, hoping to get the answer that you want to hear. It's psychotic. Like, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. And people would do this repeatedly. Like, they would do this repeatedly. Like, if the business that you're trying to set up, it's not going to excel. Why? Because you haven't managed your finances. And I keep telling you, you need to budget your finances better. Well, you keep trying to figure out different ways to do this and do that until you manage your finances. You won't have the money to do what you need to do to start your business, right? So I keep giving this answer, and you keep spending the money. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, because I've already told you. It's like, I've told you what I'm going to tell you. I've told you, and I'm not going to tell you again because I said what I said. The saying, I said what I said, is real. Like, I feel that in my soul because I get tired of repeating to certain people the same thing, the same advice. And then they treat your advice like, well, I'll listen to it if I feel like it, if I feel like it applies to me. But here's the funny part about it. Like, that person or those people, right? Those people, right? Or those people who have the fantasies, like the made up connections in their head, like they've never even spoken to this person, but somehow it's their soulmate or their twin flame. Like, sis, you've never even had a conversation with this dude. How is he a twin flame? Where did you get that from? Like, where did that come in? So I don't know how he feels. Well, have you spoken to him? Like, some of the shit is common sense. Some of it's common sense. Like, you can't expect to have a relationship with someone and you're not talking to anyone. You have no conversation. 1 + 1 is 2. So, I mean, what do you expect to happen? I'm just saying here. So people get upset because what I'm saying is real and what I'm saying makes sense. It makes sense, right? Personal accountability. Well, you can't take personal accountability if you're in denial about every damn thing. Your emotions are all over the place. You know, you start crying or you get sensitive or you get offended when somebody tells you something that you don't want to hear because you're not ready to change yet. You're not ready to make changes to get to where you want to be. Then that's your problem, not mine. Because you came to me asking for what? Clarity, right? Advice, insight. That's what you came to me for, right? I feel like Rihanna. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. I mean, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, ooh. It's all up to you. It's all about self. It's all about you. Like, you. I mean, like, at the end of the day, that's what it really is all about. How you perceive relationships. How you've chosen to heal past your childhood traumas. What it is that you want for yourself. What are your goals? What are your boundaries? What are your standards? What will you allow? What will you not allow? What do you consider respectful? What do you not? Like, it's all about you. Self first. And a lot of women forget to put self first. When you put yourself last, you get hurt. You get hurt. You get disappointed. You get lied to because you put yourself last. Because, you know, think about men. Men are action oriented. Even the way that they display love, they're action oriented. So they'll show you. They'll show you. You know what they're about. You just gotta watch them. You just gotta watch. Don't listen to anything they say. Listen to very little. I won't say anything. Listen to very little of what men say because it usually doesn't match their actions anyway. But yeah, it's all about self. Until people are ready, like really ready to do inner work, I would advise people, exactly, I would advise people not to book with me if they are not ready for personal accountability here. For a lot of people, some situations are different. It won't apply to every situation because every situation, like, there are some legit situations where somebody did some fucked up shit and that's just what it is. Excuse my language for those who are offended. But for the most part, a lot of people don't want to take personal responsibility for their actions. They just don't. Nobody likes to be told, you're doing this wrong, you were raised wrong, you this is all wrong. You need to fix this. You need to fix it. You need to change it. You need to do something different. But everybody knows the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We can all agree on that. But when it comes to application in your personal life, where does it fall into? Well, I'm overweight. Okay, so this is me talking, right? So I'm overweight and I want to lose, I don't want to be overweight. I want to be a healthy weight. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do something different, right? Like maybe diet, maybe make better eating choices, healthier eating choices, maybe exercise, right? But that requires what? Holding myself accountable, right? Whether the scale goes up or the scale goes down, I am in control here. When you control self, then you can control the outcome of other things. But so many times we get caught up in trying to control somebody else's behavior. Or I want him to love me. Well, he may not want to love you. He may not even want to be in a relationship with you. He may not be serious. Like, you can't make somebody do anything they don't want to do. Well, I can't this and I can't that because they want this. Because you're basing everything up on them, not you. See, I already know what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. Goodbye. They choose to go, okay, bye. Leave, shut the door, lock it. Because I already know what I'm going to do. People don't think about that. It's like, well, I want this and I want kids and I want to be married. But what if your person is not ready for that? What if they don't want that? You know what I mean? Only person you can control is you. That's it. The anxiety, a lot of it is control. Being out of control, not having your emotions together. So now you're all worked up. You're upset. You're angry. You're depressed. You're stressed over. Did you say a man? You're depressed over a man? Let me tell you something. I'd be depressed if I didn't get my whole paycheck, which literally occurred to me this week. If I didn't get my whole paycheck, there was some mix-up and something happened, and I didn't get my whole paycheck. But a man, absolutely not. I'm not going to be depressed over him. Because he can go. He can find, bye. Like, it's not that serious. But sometimes people are so desperate to be in a relationship that they put all of their energy into another person. And that's dangerous to self. That is dangerous to self. Because that's where the codependency lies in. You need them to make you feel validated, to make you feel loved, to give you attention, to spend time with you, to hold you, to do this, to do that. What are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? How are you showing up for you? Hopefully the way that you're showing up for them. You know what I mean? Hi, Midnight Rider. Oh, Tatiana, we were looking for you earlier. But you wasn't here. So my list is actually closed, but if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll be live again Friday night. I forget, like, my days are off, y'all, because of being because of being iced in and at home. It just feels weird. So today, yeah, it's Wednesday. So tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. Right. Oh, okay, Tatiana. Well, go ahead and drop your question because I do want to make sure that I get you. Um, but Ashika, Aswa, like if you want to come back in Friday night, I usually go live Friday night at about anywhere between 7 and 7:30. So anywhere between that time is where I usually go live. But yeah, like I had to set up better rules for my channel because people were just getting out of control. People were just saying stuff. Um, I had a young girl coming in here trying to run my channel. I had to take her, I had to remove her from my account. Like, you're not finna do this. You're not finna control things and tell everybody else what to do and how to do it because you feel entitled. That's not how things happen. You got people in here acting crazy. Like, just no. I had to set better boundaries. But that was because I I too am on a journey, and so I had to learn that, like, you know, even with my channel, like I can't allow people in my energy that are draining, that are toxic. They are toxic, and they definitely will give off toxic energy. Anytime somebody feels entitled, like they feel like you owe them something, there's a level of toxicity there. Because I don't owe you shit. For you to be whatever you are, it's a privilege. At the end of the day, I was running my channel my damn self. But, you know, as you grow and you expand, it's always a blessing to have moderators and it's a blessing to have people to help. But when somebody lets it get to their head like that, it's like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't. Come to find out, the person blocked me. They blocked me on Instagram, which like that was supposed to hurt me or something. But it's like, you have a lot of shit that you need to resolve within yourself because you're toxic and you don't see it. And every time, this is like we were just talking about a minute ago. Every time I would point out to this person their toxic ways and their codependency, she would fight me on it. Every single time, she would have an excuse. She would try to defend it. She would justify it. No, I'm not codependent. I'm this. Okay, great. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Tatiana. Is he lying to you, Tatiana? Is that the question? Because a lot of people have trouble with personal accountability. That's the problem. Let's see, Spirit. All right, Janice. Well, thank you so much for hopping in, love. We'll see you between 7:30. Five of Wands. Spirit, is he lying, Tatiana? Tatiana, you if you feel he's toxic, he's toxic. I mean, fake. You said fake. If you feel he's fake, he's fake. There's definitely a strong possibility that he could be. I got a yes. I got a yes. I meant lying. I meant lying. I said the wrong word. I meant lying. But lying is a toxic trait. So they go like this together, right? Lying is a toxic trait. So they go together. (10:03). 10:03 p.m. Spirit, what are the Aries' intentions for Tatiana? I feel like you already know the answer though, Tatiana. You're looking for confirmation. And they said yes. They said yes, he's lying. So now what? What's his intention? This came out in reverse. So he's lost. He's not really sure what he wants. What is his intention, Spirit? Oh, he's a brute. He can be really difficult to deal with. King of Swords. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. I feel like he has a control complex. Like he likes to be in control of things, Tatiana. He likes to tell you what he wants, what he doesn't want type energy. Thank you guys for all the likes. I didn't even realize that everybody was like hopping in like that. Temperance. Balance needs to happen here. In order for this connection to move forward, things have got to be balanced and you have got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries and you have to be willing to walk away if necessary because there's going to be a lot of challenges. Yeah. Spirit saying you have got to take your time and make sure things are balanced. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, he wants to come to you. He wants to see you. He wants to meet you. But I feel like he has a controlling demeanor. Like he wants to be in control of things. He wants to set the tone for this connection. Make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure your needs are met as well. I mean, it's great to listen to what his needs are and, to accommodate him, but he needs to be willing to accommodate you. All right? Make sure you don't forget about you. All right? All right, lovelies. So that concludes the live stream for tonight. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, you guys. Virgo, Libra. I'm getting ready to post y'all's content in just a little bit. And then Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, y'all are next, all right? So thank you, moderators. Love you guys. Thank you for all that you do. Much love to everyone. Once I have my new deck published, I'll be doing another giveaway, you guys, placing another order for more decks. Also, the 2 decks that I already have will be on sale. So anybody wanting to purchase those, you can go check out my Etsy shop, Aquarian Empress Tarot. You can go and check those out there. I'm working on a new tarot deck as well as a new oracle deck. So you can go check those out as well. Yeah. I'm not good at it, Aisha. So, love you guys, and until next time.